When I resigned from my daily job and started sharing the good news of Jesus full-time, God very clearly spoke to me and told me to never ask for support or to raise funds for myself, and that He will provide for my every need, and all I had to do was trust Him. There were days when I did not know how I was going to pay my bills or how I was going to get enough money for gas, but every single time, God came through without me having to ask anyone for support. There was even a time when a small amount of money that was given to me didn't get used up, even though I was using it to pay my day-to-day expenses. It's like the passage that we see in 2 Kings where Elijah meets with this widow and she comes crying to him for help. And she says she has nothing but a jar of oil. And the prophet's solution for her situation is bizarre. It says in 2 Kings chapter 4 verse 3, Elijah tells the widow, "Go outside and borrow vessels from all your neighbors, empty vessels and not too few." Isn't it interesting? She's already in debt, and he asks her to go and borrow more stuff. And he emphasizes that these vessels be empty. And then he tells her not to dream small, but to get as many vessels as she can get her hand on. And then he tells her, "Go in, shut the door behind you and your sons, and begin to pour into all these vessels. And when one is full, set it aside." God works in ways that cannot be explained by science and logic. The oil multiplying and filling up all empty jars is something that cannot be repeated by applying a formula or a secret prayer. But we do know that our God is able to provide all our needs, whether through natural means or even through supernatural means. Miracles happen, but they happen not because you pray the right prayer or have your faith fine-tuned in the prophet of your choice. Miracles will happen when you know that there is hope in Jesus. When you've learned to depend on Jesus fully, like the old saying by Corrie ten Boom goes, you'll never realize that Jesus is all that you need until Jesus is all that you have. Are you going through a tough time right now, a time of need? Are you running around trying to find a prophet or a pastor or a priest who can help you? Stop looking to man and learn to rely on God. He is our God of hope. Even if His methods are bizarre, He will provide and He will prove Himself to be faithful and true.